Here's another outdoor tip from Off the Beaten Path Maps. Now, I've mentioned before in one of our other little clips that what I use, the bearing that I use, or the grid system that I use, is a UTM. I've had people ask me, why do you use that over longitude and latitude? Well, I've used both. The difference is with a UTM grid, once you get used to it, it's simple and it's easy. You don't have to pack anything special to take a bearing or to plot your location. Now, one thing that I do pack is this little grid here. It's a 1,000-meter grid for a 1:24 scale or a 7.5-minute quad. We carry these. They're from Trace SAR Inc. They're a nice little durable grid, and as you see, it's got your 1,000-meter grid system on it. So what you do to plot a grid on a map, what we have here is a 1:24 scale, let's say, map. And we've got at the top of the map, we got our longitude and latitude. We also have our UTM grid system, okay? We got a UTM grid here, number there, and one here. Well, say we're at this point here and we want to find out where, we want to pull that grid, and we're going to call somebody and say, hey, we're broke down here on the road right at this location. You take your grid, and if you don't have one of these, just figure out your square in 1,000 meters. Break it down into 100 sections evenly, plot it across both ways, and take a guess. You're going to be probably within 100 meters, 50 meters. You're going to be pretty darn close. And you'll be surprised how accurate you can get over time. But with this grid, what you do, you start in the bottom left-hand corner of the grid on your map, the UTM square. You start here and you move up this way. You move towards the right. There's a little hole in this where you can put your pencil and mark, okay, there's the spot I want to be, or line it up. Then all you do is you go up to the top here and you take your UTM. Now you start out with, I always start with a 6-digit number, which here is 636000. So I figure that out and I come down and I say, oh, here we go. We're at, it's showing a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Well, we're at between 40 and 50. So what that is 636450. Or these are in twos, we're probably at 460. Then you come over to the right and you find your grid line here, which is 4262. You go across, and it crosses here between, again, you got 10, 20, and 30. It crosses between the 20 and the 30, about the second line down. So that's 20 and 40. So the way you would say that is 4262 240. So your whole coordinate that you would give them would be 636450 by 426240. And right there's where you're at. Now if we had to do a longitude and latitude, you have the little ruler bar and you get used to that, and yeah, it's pretty handy and you can use it. But I have found over the years now of using both systems that these little grids here for UTM are just really simple and easy to do. And as I said, even if you don't have that, you get your USGS quad. If it has the UTM grids on it, you can put them on it yourself before you head to the field, or you can order them from Off the Beaten Path Maps and tell us to print it on there. Or you can go in and create your own on our website and have it printed on as well. Then when you get it and you're out in the field, you can just tick that out yourself, and there you go. It's that simple. So that's just another quick tip on how to plot your location and how to use a UTM grid system. We'll see you next time, and visit our website at www.otbpmaps.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you.